Take a deep breath in. And let it go. Welcome and welcome back. Good to see you guys. How are you? If you don't know me from before, I'm Isabel Katarina. I'm a Nordic medicine woman, a psychic channel, and spiritual teacher. Wake up call. The rooster has been waking me up in the morning at about 4:30 or 5. I think my neighbors got a new rooster. What the rooster has been telling me is that there is a huge wake-up call going on right now, and I start to flip the deck and the magician is coming out in reverse. I feel like there is some part of your power, of your ability. You're so smart. You're so intelligent. But it's almost like you're too smart at times, as if you can see through things so quickly, so easily. But when you are involved in it, when you're emotionally involved, or when you are so deep in stories, maybe you don't want to see the whole picture. Maybe you don't want to see the full thing. But there is some really fiery energy going on right now, and we're in between eclipses, and things are just like moon in reverse. Yeah, like there's something being illuminated in your consciousness right now, and it is lighting a fire in you that I don't know if you have felt for some time, as if this fire has been a little bit dormant. It's not that you have been dormant, because I feel like you have a really solid fire, but you're being lit up right now. Like your energy is being lit up, and it's almost like things that you weren't willing to look at some time ago, you are just like, you're seeing it now. You're seeing it clearly than ever before. Some inner turmoil, as if you were trying to figure some things out, or in your mind, like trying to figure out the answers to some parts of your life that felt unclear, but actually they were always clear. You just weren't willing to look at the truth of it. Because the truth is always very simple. We got some little parrots here in the background. We have the toucans. We're sitting in the trees here this morning. And yeah, the birds. The bird's eye view. You're just like coming into some really deep truths about yourself. And maybe you haven't felt on top lately. Maybe it has felt kind of turbulent, as if the essence or the depth of that confusion is just landing deeply in you right now. And I split the deck, and the Knight of Wands is coming out, and here's the Page of Wands in reverse. So the Wands is a very fiery energy. I already have 5 of Wands, 7 of Wands, Page of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. So you can be a fire sign. You might have fire in your chart, or maybe you don't, and you're just ready to lit that fire again. Because the fire is transforming. Like once you put something into the fire, it will never be the same again. Once you put the paper in the fire and it burns with the old stories that you're holding about yourself, you burn them in the fire, they can never come back as it was before. So something is being really, really illuminated right now. Here is Temperance coming out in reverse. Now take what resonates from this reading. As always, use your discernment. You know. You know. Another thing that was coming out so strongly today was, or the energy that I was picking up on, is that you just stop giving a damn. You stop giving an F of what other people might think. There's been this kind of, I'm feeling you like coming out of your shell, showing yourself, sharing yourself, knowing that you're meant for so much more, knowing that you're meant to be seen, but this fear of being seen because of old limiting beliefs, old stories, old experiences of not being understood or heard, or even just misunderstood. Here I split the deck again, and here we have the card of the resurrection. But when you realize, as you are realizing, I think this is a part of a truth for some of you guys, is that like if people are triggered by you or fascinated by you, actually has very little to do with you. What you are sharing when you're sharing yourself is that your energy is being mirrored into what the other person is carrying. And if you've been fearful of being seen because maybe you won't be understood, maybe you will even be judged, maybe some people is not gonna like you, maybe some people is gonna love you, like there is a fear there, and that's like underlying of not fully sharing your full self, not fully like looking straight into someone's eyes and just like, I'm right here, I see you. But once that clicks into place, as it is right now, the fear of being seen disappears. Because it doesn't matter what they think. Only thing that matters is what you think. When you feel into yourself, when you know that you're speaking from your truth, when you know that you're speaking from a place of authority, I hear, but also integrity, from your truth, it will resonate with the right people, and it's meant to. And you're meant to come out of this mood where you've been holding yourself back, because the people that are meant to see you, and here is the Six of Cups coming out in reverse, so this has something to do with the past. Maybe being judged in the past, maybe not being understood. But it's time to move forward. From the Chariot energy is also a very fiery energy. So this fire that's being lit within you right now, we're in between eclipses, and that has a very fiery energy in itself, because the eclipses are meant to energetically clip the wings. I was gonna say, not really like that, but it's kind of energetically illuminating the past cycles that was not in alignment, to rearrange and clear up any confusion that was from that last cycle. You might have felt that you've gone through many cycles, like something has just been circling back to you again and again and again, almost like a karmic cord that you had to cut in order to move forward. But it is being cut right now. I'm feeling you're setting yourself free right now. And you're freeing yourself. How convenient. The Hermit in reverse, obviously. So this, yeah, so here we have, under the deck is the Ten of Cups, the World. What's peeking out here is the Devil in reverse. So what this tells me is that the vision that you have been having of the Ten of Cups, of this expanded version of you that is living your dreams, that is fully in alignment with the highest version that you have called in to be in this lifetime, that you have felt that you are, have always been, and simply catching up to be. And you might feel that you're in between worlds, that the old is dead, it's gone. The new is yet being created, because it is being created from your ability to dream your existence into being from a conscious place, instead of just experiencing life the way that it comes to you. You have become, like, that is the magic that is being awakened in you, that you're realizing how you are always creating your reality again and again and again, and you can choose again. You can choose anew. But the world is really in your hands. The world has always been in your hands, and you just stop caring. You stop caring about the things that never really mattered, that you blew up into something big when really it was like this tiny little thing, and you could just like do like that off the floor, off the, like, so simple. You're so smart. I'm feeling your intelligence almost working backward for you at times. Because it's not that you don't get it, you get it. Oh, yes, you do. You have seen through things your whole life. And as you're untangling yourself emotionally from the old stories that never even served you and was never even true, you can really allow that fire that is within you to spark, to like put more logs on the fire, like let's make a huge fire this time. Yes, and that fire is gonna be felt, the heat of it, the power of it, the energy of it. The 9 of Wands. There's so many wands coming out, but the 9 is just before the 10, just before the 1. You're like so close to this huge breakthrough right now, and I think you're in the middle of it right now. That's why I might feel like you're in the thick of it. That fire that's lit, that's exactly what's coming through. And in the middle of that fire, it's not about putting up your, like, grabbing your sword and starting to fight. It's actually meant to melt your heart into a deeper healing of who you know you are. The rose energy is coming through here again. I bought some roses for myself yesterday. I love roses. Eucalyptus, they're here on the table. They smell really nice. So maybe there is something about balancing out that fire. Here's the Queen of Swords in reverse. So that's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, it's not about cutting people's head off, you know? Like, you're not in for the drama. I don't think you ever were. But here's the thing. The Devil in reverse again. 7 of Swords in reverse. Like, they can't mess with you anymore, that's for sure. You're not to be messed with. In this next chapter of your life, where you are meant to be seen more than ever before, when you're meant to share your heart unapologetically and allow the ships to fall as they may, you know, allow people to see you and think whatever they think. Because they will anyway. And it doesn't matter if you show yourself in small or in big, people are still gonna think what they think. And it doesn't matter, because when you are so connected to your purpose and your vision, and you start to act from that place, you're like a bulldozer. You're like a, that's what I'm seeing, that's what I'm feeling. It's like a vibrating, it's almost like someone is hearing now I'm hearing in the distance, like this huge truck coming, and you know, you can't see it, you don't really know what it is. You're like, what is that sound? You're like, and then suddenly it's like, wow, like that's the kind of energy I'm feeling. It's like a, and if you're still sparking that fire, I'm just feeling like that's the energy I want to give you right now. And pick up the avatar deck, and it says creative spark. So that's the spark. The spark is not coming from fighting or anything. That's the feeling I'm getting. It's not about that. It's not about your sword. It's about your tender heart getting the love and attention and the space that it actually was always meant to take up in this world. I split the deck, and the energy of magnetism is coming through. Because this is your energy right now. You're so magnetic, it's crazy. And it's like, no matter how much you would want to hide that, under there was energy exchange. So you're really learning what is equal energy exchange. What is reciprocated energy exchange? And that is a part of that illusion that you have been breaking free from, with being in dynamics, any sort of dynamics, that is not in an equal energy exchange, that does not reciprocate the energy. Maybe it's reflecting something back to you that you needed to look at, to heal, to move through, but you're not to stay stagnant there, that's for sure. So yeah, I love this energy. I hope you see this before August ends, because I feel like this is an important energy that's moving through right now. It's almost like the tail end of the Lionsgate energy, and it is that sort of fiery energy. Virtual fog is coming through. So I think that's also a part of what was holding some of the illusions, was a lot of other people's opinions shatter. Maybe you have been scrolling a lot, receiving a lot. That's also an unequal energy exchange, by the way. But just like receiving a lot of other people, I'm seeing like these reels, like blah, 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 someone saying different things, and you're like being very influenced by it from the very sensitive energy that you have. But you are meant to be that person that is piercing through the veil of the algorithm's little magical realm there to reach the people that you're meant to reach. Sacred union is coming through. So this energy has been so strong lately, moving through any illusions around what this means for you, but also that this energy is in your field. If there's someone in your field or not yet, I mean in your physical reality, but in your field, they are already very, very, very present with you. You're breaking free from this old chapter. Big time. Big time. I'm so proud of you though. You haven't given up. And you can't give up. You came too far to give up. It's time to open your heart, open your throat, open, 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 and share what is hiding there in your heart. And he wants to. We are complete, they say. We are complete. Yes, yes, yes. This Friday, I am starting a psychic channel training, Friday to Sunday, with an online, with a ceremony in the end on Sunday. Still a few spots left if you want to join. It would be super, super fun to have you. I have 2 spots left for the Rising Leader starting in September. This is kind of the live things that's going on right now, and I would love to see you inside of the portal. You're welcome to check out my website, isabelkatarina.com. And other than that, I love you, and I'm wishing you safe, safe fires. I'm seeing these huge fires on the beach in my mind, and it's just like, can't contain this fire anymore, that's for sure. Have a beautiful day. Take a deep breath in.